It's hump day. Let's do this. Whoo-wee. Whoa, that was a really tough one. Really struggle with that output. It's just, I'm still getting over that smoker's lung, and the lack of complete and utter endurance and stamina. So it's still a struggle for me when it comes to the endurance and like the running and the climbing. Whoo, mama. And I honestly don't have much muscle. I've never really been muscular or fit. I've always been kind of skinny fat. So I'm starting from zero, y'all, zero. But let's check out how my workout did. Hey. Okay, so 45,000 out of 53. Hey, I'm on the leaderboard. Whoop, whoop. It's better than being not in there at all. So 64 was my output. Average output was 83 watts. Average resistance was 38%. 68 was my average cadence. I rode 3 miles and burned 176 calories. Dang. Y'all, it's not easy, but I'm gonna keep going because the only way to get better is to keep going. Hey guys, welcome to my office. I am actually editing my 30-day before and after progress videos. So what I did was on February 25th, almost exactly 30 days ago today, because today's March 24th, I took 3 videos of myself wearing 2 different pairs of shorts and a swimsuit. And then today, March 24th, I took the same 3 videos in the exact same outfits so that I could compare. I have never done this before, so this is really exciting for me. I've never actually gone 30 days of actually like being consistent and working out and eating right for 30 whole days. I've never done this, so I'm really excited. And I'm actually editing the videos right now, and there's a difference, y'all. Not huge, but gosh dang it, there's a difference. There's a huge difference. So I'm like getting really excited. Like, this is really cool. It's happening. It's real. Like, what? So I'm gonna show you the videos now, and then afterward I will go over the last 30 days, what I did, what I've been eating, what my workouts have looked like, and kind of like go over really briefly like how I got to this point. So enjoy my 30-day progress videos. So now that you've seen my 30-day progress videos, what do you think? I will say for me, it's pretty cool and it's pretty eye-opening because this is unlike anything I've ever done before. I cannot tell you how many times I have started and stopped before 30 days. I can't tell you how many times I've decided to get healthy and work out and it literally only lasts a week. So I didn't even really realize it either because every day when I do the Peloton workout, which I'll get into a little bit, I check the app because I like to see if I hit like a new best output or if I got like a new badge or an achievement of some sort. And I think it was like 2 days ago, I was looking at the app and it was like my whole month was filled in. And I was like, wait, I've been doing this 5 to 6 days a week, every week for almost a month. Like I'm hitting 30 days, oh my gosh. And I kind of like didn't even know, I didn't even realize it. And I think maybe that has something to do with it too. Because in the past, I'm like counting every day and I'm like hanging on every minute, every moment, I would hang on it. And like everything it was all consuming, if that makes sense. But this has become so much a part of my life and my lifestyle, which I know is cliche. It sounds cliche to me, but it's true. It becomes a true habit. It becomes second nature. It's just getting over the first, for me, the first 3 weeks were really hard and it's still really hard. It's not easy getting up every day and saying, hey, I need to work out before I work. I have a full-time job. I've got multiple full-time jobs and it's really difficult to stay focused. But I think because this time I've done things differently, like I mentioned in my previous video, my introduction, quitting smoking was big for me because I've never done that before in regards to starting a fitness journey or a fitness goal. So I think that has a lot to do with it as well. But yeah, so this is the map of my last 30 days with my workouts. So if you're not aware, I do Peloton, like in the beginning of this video. I do it every morning. I do a 30-minute class. Sometimes I'll do a bike boot camp. Other times I'll do just a cycle. It just depends. I like to switch it up and I like the boot camps because they offer resistance with weights. I don't do heavy weights. I'm just doing regular weights. So my weight ranges from 5 pounds to 9 pounds. That's really all I need. So I really enjoy doing the bike boot camps because it breaks up the cycling. So the cycling is so tough for me because I don't have muscles. I don't have big leg muscles. I've never really developed muscles. Like I mentioned before, I've always been kind of like thin in my early adulthood and my teens, and I never had muscle. Like I was just thin, like naturally like skinny fat. So the bike boot camps, 30 minutes a day, that's all I do. Sometimes I'll go for a walk, just because if it's nice out, get out of the house, I'll do that. But for the most part, if I'm not doing the Peloton, I'm pretty much sitting at my desk all day. Like I mentioned, I have full-time jobs, plural. And so, yeah, I would love to be able to say that like I get up throughout the day and maybe do some sit-ups or some push-ups, but I just don't. Like I just do my Peloton 30-minute workout and that's it. I think the biggest part though, besides the exercise, is the diet. So before I was door dashing, I'm not gonna lie, full disclosure, I was door dashing almost every meal. I literally looked at my app, and you know how on the app it'll tell you how much money you've saved using DoorDash? Yeah, it was like over $500 that I saved on DoorDash. And I thought to myself, what did I spend? And I have only been using DoorDash for, gosh, maybe about 8 months. It's kind of new to my area. So it's like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So that was number one, was cleaning up my diet. So no more fast food, no more junk food. If I wanted a burger, I would just make a burger myself. If I wanted, you know, French fries, I would put them in the air fryer. So every Sunday I meal prep, and I'll go over this in future videos as well, but I typically just stick to the 3, which is vegetables, a protein, and a carb. So complex carbs like sweet potatoes, you know, whole grain rice. My favorite is potatoes. I love them and they're easy. I can load them up, I can dress them up, or I cannot. So that's all I do. So my protein, some weeks I'll do beef, some weeks I'll do chicken, some weeks I'll do fish. My favorite is just chicken, just regular baked chicken. Now that it's getting warmer out though, we can grill. So grilled barbecue chicken is so good. So grilled chicken is like my go-to, or baked chicken. And then the veggie, broccoli, you know me. No, seriously though, I love broccoli. So broccoli, asparagus, mushroom, done. That's my favorite. A little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of onion powder, you're good to go. And I did that, I stuck to that as well. And on the weekends, cheat meals, I don't really like to call them cheat meals. I think that it's good to kind of like confuse your body a little bit. So if you're eating clean constantly, I think that it's not really sustainable, first of all, and I don't think it's really fun. I mean, I think you should be able to eat what you want in moderation and within proportion. So on the weekend, I mean, I stick to my diet Monday through Friday, and I also stick to it on the weekends. The only difference is one meal, I might say, you know what, I'm gonna go get me, gosh, what did I have last weekend? Oh, I had a BLT. There's this local Coney Island that I love. Okay, love. I don't know what they do to their food, but it's that good. So I just said, hey, I'm going and I'm gonna get me a BLT. And I ate a BLT and I was fine, like nothing happened. I did not get the fried mushrooms and the cheese sticks and the side of fries like I normally would. I just got the BLT, I drank water with it, and I was perfectly content. Which is like crazy to me because I was the girl that was getting 4 appetizers and splitting it with my husband. And that's just how I rolled. And you know, and that's fine, but it's not gonna get me to my goals. It's just not. So yeah, I mean, the biggest changes besides quitting smoking was consistency. I know that every YouTuber, every fitness person, anyone who's ever actually gotten any results in their health, they always say consistency is key. And it sucks, but it's true. I've come to realize that the only way that you're gonna reach your goals is to keep going, like I mentioned earlier. It's like, you just have to keep going, don't give up, keep going every day. Even if you slip up, just get it back up and just keep going. And before you know it, the time flies. And one of my favorite quotes I'll end with was like, in a month, you're gonna be there regardless. So it's what you choose to do in between that time. So like, you can start now and then in a month, you'll be closer to where you wanna be, or you can just not, and you're gonna get further and further away. So it's like the time is gonna pass anyway, you might as well just do it. And for me, seeing 30 days of progress, it makes me wanna keep going because it's like, what else can I do? How else can my body change? And I can't wait to share it with you. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, also, if you're interested in following my progress, don't forget to subscribe. I update multiple times a week with what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm eating, so be sure to subscribe so that you never miss an update and you can see it from start to finish.